What's good, YouTube? What's up, buddies? I am back with another video. As you can tell by the title, I am back with another Mental Health Monday. So welcome back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with somebody, anybody. They just might need to hear it. As you can see, or as you could tell, I'm in a much better mood than I was on my last Mental Health Mondays. And yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. So basically, if you watched my last video, I was feeling a little down, a little under the weather, which isn't anything new because my emotions are like this. I say it almost every video. But that particular day, that day, I had no motivation, I had no inspiration. I really felt like I was just existing. And those emotions and feelings were lasting for I'd say they lasted for a good 3 to 5 days. I just got out of that funk. Today's Monday. I just got out of that funk. I would say Thursday or Friday. So I was in that funk all week. And even 1 or 2 days before I even posted the video or made the video. So I'm doing much better. I've been progressing, I've been talking to people, I've been expressing myself, I've been expressing why I feel the way I feel, because it's really important you don't have to know all the details, but getting it out to someone you trust, being able to be vulnerable with someone you trust and someone you love, that means a lot. So I really want to I actually talked to my dad. My dad was the one who helped me a lot during this tough time. So Dad, if you watch this, know that I love you and I appreciate you, and I really thank you for being my little shoulder to cry on and my listening ear, because I really needed that. So thank you. Basically, I wanted to say that I really think that my questions and prayers were answered yesterday when I went to church. I only say that because, first of all, the pastor who was preaching, Pastor Cynthia Berry, she is the lady who we've been close, ever since I started going to Holy Trinity. We've been super close. She was actually one of the very first pastors I allowed myself to get close to, and she was the one who opened the doors for me to start giving my motivational speeches. So she was preaching yesterday, and in the middle of her sermon, she looked me dead in my eyes. And I can't remember what she said because it threw me off guard. I have to go back and watch it once we post it. But she looked me dead in my eyes and she asked me a question. And the question was related to God. It was something will you let him work, or will you trust him, or will you not trust him? It was something, and it was deep. And the way she said it, it's I felt like God was talking to me. And basically what I got from church yesterday, what I got from my dad, I was about to say coaching me. He wasn't coaching me. What I got from my dad talking to me, and just basically what I got from church yesterday and what I got from my dad was, we cannot, and my mom has been preaching this to me practically my whole life. But you know how when one person says it and says it and says it, it may not do anything to you, but when you hear it from someone else, it's oh, okay, I get it. And it's not that I wasn't listening to my mom or her advice wasn't working for me. It wasn't anything like that. I don't know, I guess I just needed to hear it from someone else. And a lot of the times it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So maybe it was the way my dad said it that made me realize okay. But anyway, basically the overall message that I received was, can I go back and change the past? What we go through, a lot of what we go through will still remain in us. And I think that's what I've been confused and hurt by, is I've been trying to get all of the bad stuff out of me, all the memories, all of the trauma, all the bad stuff. I've been trying to flush it away. And if I wasn't trying to flush it away, I was trying to, suppress it and push it down and just bury it and bury it and bury it. And then other times I actually wanted to talk about it. So it was I was doing everything all all in one. It was like I would have moments where I didn't want to talk about it. I had moments where I would just keep everything to myself and bury everything. And then I also had moments where I would try my best to figure out what was going on within myself. So when I opened up this most recent time and I explained why I was feeling the way I was feeling, both to God and to my dad, I actually told God that I was very angry with him, like extremely angry. And there was a week where I didn't really pray. And prayer is like really big to me. I didn't pray. I didn't feel like talking to God. I told God I didn't feel like talking to him. Like I had a little attitude about it because I was like, talk to you for what? And because I was hurt. I was genuinely hurt. Like it wasn't just I was mad and had an attitude. I was just hurt because I was just like, why would, like certain things, I'm just like, why would you allow that to happen? Or why didn't you stop this from happening? You know, all this stuff. And what I got was, yes, we can't go back and change the past. A lot of the stuff is going to remain in us, but it's about how you choose to go about it. And I am a firm believer that I have become aware of my purpose early on in my life, and I truly know and feel in my heart that I am here to help other people. And I've been through some stuff. Boy, I've been through some stuff. But it's like the older I get, the more wiser I become. And the wiser I become, the more I'm able to understand that was just one bad chapter in my life. And just because I had one bad chapter doesn't mean I should stop writing my story. And it doesn't mean I should close my book, and it doesn't mean that more pages need to be written over one bad chapter. And it's like, I think I was so focused on those multiple bad chapters that I was like, how could I ever basically like bounce back from this? How could I ever like feel truly okay again? How can I ever really like be happy knowing that this happened? But that's the key word. Happened. It's not happening anymore. You understand? It's not happening anymore. And I'm not going through it anymore. My life is great. Like, my life is really great. Like, I have no complaints. And I say it all the time. A lot of the things that I get sad and frustrated over, it's all like in here. Like, it's all within my heart. Because it just, for the longest time, it just felt like a wound that wouldn't heal. Or I would put like Neosporin on it, and I'll put my Band-Aid on it, and then something would happen to make me feel like that bandage got ripped off my wound, and now the wound is open again. And now I gotta find a different way to treat it and care for it, because the Neosporin and the bandage didn't work before. So now I'm trying this, and now I'm trying this, and now I'm trying this type of cream, and now I'm trying this type of ointment, and now I'm trying wraps and gauze, stuff, So I'm just learning that God got me, for real, from head to toe. And God had me back then, even though it didn't feel like it and I didn't see it. God has me now. And I honestly think yesterday, like, God, it really felt like he was standing like right in front of me, or sitting beside me, or like wrapping his wings around me, like telling me like it was gonna be okay. That's how I felt. And I actually started crying when the pastor kind of like threw me in the spotlight. I started crying a little bit because I was like, wow, like it's really real. And I don't know, I just know that I'm just here to help people. I'm here to be some type of mentor, or not youth pastor, youth mentor, teacher, or I'm a guide. I am a light. I am purposeful. I am worthy. I am God's child, and God is using me to, right now, he wants me to better myself. I really think that's why I'm in isolation. I really think that's why I've been in isolation for so long. And I think he continues to put me in isolation because every time I would go out and try to like make friends or talk to this person or that person, like things would just go downhill every single time. It never worked out, like, ever. So now I don't talk to anybody. I don't socialize. I don't do anything. Like, I really be in the house. And I really think there's a reason for that. And once God brings me out of isolation, I know I'll be able to see it more clear. But as of right now, he's like, you need to focus on me. And I will admit, I have not been focusing on him as much as I need to. But I'm going to start. And I'm going to start making a change. You know, probably start doing some daily devotions and daily affirmations, positive affirmations. And you just got to take little steps. Take it one step at a time. And that's about it. I know it kind of sounded like I was all over the place. I didn't really have one set direction on how I wanted this message to go, because I was still trying to put all the pieces together when I was driving home from church yesterday. I was like, I know what I want to talk about. I just didn't know how to structure it, basically. But yeah. So my message to you is keep going. And even when the storm brings the extra wind and rain and chaos, and it feels like you're getting burned by the fire, and you feel like you're getting ignored and pushed around and belittled and stuff, just know that those little bad chapters and those seasons in your life are not meant to last forever. There is a reason for everything. You are here for a reason. You are here because you have a purpose. If you woke up this morning, God's not done with you. You're not done. You're not done fighting this battle until you take your last breath. And we're not done fighting on this battlefield until God calls us home. So I fight every day, and I got to strap myself up every day, put on the full armor of God. I don't know it by heart, but once I do learn it, I will start telling you guys. I just know breastplate of righteousness and some other things. Anyway, yeah. You gotta stay protected. You gotta protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your peace, protect your peace of mind, protect your heart. I'm gonna be okay. I know I'm gonna be okay. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating. It gets a little overwhelming. Yes, sometimes I do want to throw in the towel, but I can't. I can't. And I know that I won't. I have no other choice but to keep going. And it's like, go through all that. You really got to ask yourself, it's like, go through all that. And if you're going through something right now, it's like, go through all this just to give up. No, it's like, don't you want that victory? Don't you want to be able to say, I made it out. I made it out alive. Don't you want to be able to say, like, yeah, I went through that, but it didn't break me. Yeah, I went through that, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still fighting. Yeah, I went through that, but it didn't change who I am. After all that I've been through, I'm really surprised, beyond surprised, that I'm not out there trying to experiment with different drugs. I'm not no alcoholic. I am not giving my body away to different people. I'm not trying to join no gang. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I still have my peace of mind. I still want to go out and spread love to people and be nice to people and spread joy. What do I say at the end of every video? Continue to spread love, joy, kindness, and positivity, and watch all that good energy travel back to you. I say it at the end of every single video. That's the type of person I am. So it's like, no matter what I go through, as much as I want to be cold-hearted and just treat people the way that they treat me, I know it's not worth it. And I just can't. I've tried before. I've tried last year, I tried, and it just didn't work. The guilt, it just ate away at me. I'm just like, I can't. I don't see how other people do it. They must not have a heart, or dang, their heart is cold as ice, but I just can't do it. I can't treat people like that. But anyway, that's how I'm gonna end it off. Still be a good person even throughout all the bad stuff. Still never change. I'm gonna simplify it. Never change. Always be you. You know, in your heart, you did the very best you can when it came to every situation. You gave your best in every situation. Then no one's opinion matters. The bad stuff doesn't matter. The negative comments doesn't matter. The negative commentary, let it go in one ear and out the other. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep going, because this fight is not done. We are not done until God calls us home. And that's it. And I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to fight for me. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to fight for my loved ones. The people I love, the people that I care about and I know care about me. Anybody else is just anybody else. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much if you watched this whole thing. I really appreciate it because I am over 15 minutes. And so stay tuned for my next Mental Health Mondays or any other content that I choose to put out for you guys, whether it's a Doodles with Daji, a cooking video, or just a regular schmegular vlog. Okay? Also, tomorrow's my mom's birthday. So, I'm about to go inside and get her gifts together and get this little shindig going because I have a wonderful surprise for her. So like I just said, continue to spread love, joy, kindness, and positivity out into the universe and watch all that good energy travel back to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Okay, buddies? Until next time, I will see you.